Hi, I'm Ryan Sweeney, and this is my testimony. I grew up in church, and I heard the word often, and I prayed every night. I thought I knew Jesus pretty well. What I found out, though, was that just being aware of him and knowing him are two separate things. All my life, I've battled heavy depression and anxiety, and I hated myself. And instead of turning to Jesus like I knew I should, I ran from him and I turned to the world. I could always feel God's presence calling me back, but I refused it many times over and over. In reality, I was living a sinful lifestyle, and I thought I was in control, and I thought what I was doing was fun. But the truth is, my life was a mess. The depression only worsened as my years went on. I was also not a good husband or a father, and my family life was crumbling around me. I made very poor choices with drugs and alcohol that finally sent me to rock bottom. My life choices were now risking everything that I cared about. I was convinced for a long time that there was nothing worth saving about me. Why would Jesus love somebody like me? Especially after I turned him away so many times. After all the sin of my life that I chose over him. In desperation, really, I looked in the Bible for answers, and I came upon Psalm 3, which would eventually become my life verse. That verse says, "O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul that there is no salvation for him in God. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory and the lifter of my head. I cried aloud to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy hill." And when I look back on my life, I realized that Jesus was my shield all along. And not only can I call on him, but he'll answer. I realized then that the stories about him were true. He came to earth, he died on the cross, and he resurrected 3 days later. I turned my life over to him, and I don't even remember the person that I was before. That guy is gone. And I have a beautiful family and a wonderful life because of his love for me. And more importantly, I have salvation in him. Now, I'm not just aware of Jesus, but I know him. Is that good or bad?